Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello, creepy friends. Welcome to Nixty Bobs. I've changed my name and I'm in quiet voice mode today because my mum is downstairs and in the house all week. But it is Look Fantastic July box. It got delivered and I've clearly not touched it, so want to rip into it with me? You want that? Elle magazine with 4 quite possibly airbrushed women on the front cover. Yay! Bye, Elle. It's so sunny and pink and orange, and I think this box is going to go to my stepmom because she's gonna love it. She's gonna love the pink and the orange and the gold. Summer glow. I know nothing that's in here at all, so let's get cracking because I'm so excited. It feels super light. I have to say it's a very, very light box this month. Let's hope there's some goodies. Non-tanning goodies. I can see me having tanning goodies, which is kind of worrying. Look, it's stuck. Got it. This is really small. This feels really small. Here's our brochure. Look, we even get a coloured sticker. Okay, you can have first look. That was a fail. I saw one product and I'm just super stoked already. I'm like, so let's try with that one first. This is Goof Proof Eyebrow Pencil, and oh my god, it's my shade. It is my shade. I have done my eyebrows, so we're gonna actually wipe these off right now. I got my eyebrows so perfect this morning as well, and now I'm going to take them all off. I've got some red. It's because I plucked a few this morning. There it is, my natural brow. Okay, so my standard eyebrow pencil is actually not this. This is an eyeliner. It is this guy here. This is number 7's beautiful eyebrow pencil. It is a Boots product and it only retails for like £8, whereas I know full well that the Goof Proof retails at £18.50 brand new and full size. This is obviously a small travel sample, what have you size, and I'm so excited that it is my shade. I can't tell you. These things generally come through and they're like the wrong shade. Okay, so in the smaller size we don't have the spoolie end. There it is, my tart spoolie end. So we'll use that. So it generally comes out almost identical. It's almost like it's a crayon, I would describe this as, personally. I'll show you the way I do eyebrows myself. So with me, I have, my brows aren't bad, but they're just sparse in places. So I tend to firstly line that here, so we get that shape. And then I come across where I've got a gappage here. I fill that in, come down to the tail, fix that all in, and then I will stroke upwards to this part here, and then kind of like shade in slightly. I keep turning the pencil. This is easily as easy as my number 7, and the shading is lovely. I'm hoping some of you out there haven't ended up with the wrong shade, so I hope that some of you aren't too disappointed with the shading that was given. That has easily done my eyebrow literally in seconds. I feel like I've got a tiny bit more here to do. That was so easy. It does everything it says on the tin. So to anyone who doesn't know, Benefit relaunched their brow range recently with a few new products. Goof Proof was a new one. They redid Gimme Brow and they introduced the finer tip, the what is that thing called? I've completely forgotten. I'm gonna need to look it up. Precisely My Brow, that was what it was called. And there's also a brow gel. So there's Goof Proof, which I have, Precisely My Brow, 3D Brow Tones Brow Enhancer, which is like a clear gel. There's 2 different highlighters. I think one is sparkly, one isn't. There's Benefit Ka-Brow, which is the gel. And there's also a conditioning brow primer. I'm going to say now there's a couple of places really. The Benefit website, you can get it on there, but it's going to be full price, so I don't really recommend that. Look Fantastic always includes Benefit in any discount code they do. Hit that one. Keep a watch out for House of Fraser and Debenhams when they do offers. John Lewis will also join in with this. But the main one I'm going to say, check UVC, because I know full well that Ka-Brow is actually out at a lot less. That's on an introductory price, $13.98, and I know it's all on back order, so go and try that. I really want to try Brow, which is the gel, but I'm so frightened. You know when you see people when they've got those overdone brows? I don't want to look like that, and I'm really scared that that's what it's going to look like. So before I finish this bit, I'm just going to quickly do this brow and finish off in the same way I did the first one. Okay, so I kind of did this bit first. I'm really impressed with that pencil. I love its like design and the way that they've done it. Obviously in a full size one, as I say, you're going to have a spoolie end right here, but obviously on this size one they've only done a small version, so thankfully I've got a spare spoolie. Comparing the two, I feel like this one definitely has a better shading than this one. I really like this, and I think I'm definitely going to consider buying a full size one of this. The difference is £18.50, £8. There's a lot of difference between them, and really you're talking about almost an identical pencil. So it depends on what money you have, really. This would obviously be a complete treat for me to buy, unless, as I say, LF do a deal, and it's really good to watch out for anything LF do, hence loving the LF boxes. The next thing I have is In Transit Camera Close-Up Mask, Moisturiser and Primer all in one. Look at that. I don't know what it is. You have a look first and then I'm going to look it up. This primer moisturiser from Natural Skincare Specialist This Works is one of Victoria Beckham's favourite beauty essentials. Packed full of skin-low ingredients including hyaluronic acid and starflower oils. I've never heard of starflower oils. This lightweight cream infuses your skin with moisture while providing a perfect canvas for your makeup. By banishing signs of fatigue with its caffeine-infused formula, the cream boosts your natural radiance and provides you with a flawless finish. So it's 3 in 1. I don't know how I'd feel about using this as a moisturiser. I'm obviously quite an advocate of number 7. But I love the idea of it being a primer because I always run out of primers. I'm constantly on the hunt for primers. I'm wearing that one we got last time today. I've not even put any powder on yet. This one, the this was from LF last month. This is Deep Sea Magic. I absolutely want to hold one of this. This is incredible. Since as well, and that video is coming, I changed to Liz L Skincare. My skin has been so good that all I've been doing is a BB primer and just a little bit of powder on top. It's been really good. Nice scent. I always judge by scent, don't I? Also, my skin is quite sensitive, so I'm worried about kind of changing something that may not be hypoallergenic. It rubs into the skin really quickly, and I suppose if you're looking for a really quick way of doing things, this would be great. I think I should give it a try one day if I was just on the hunt for something quick. And I like the idea of it being a mask. How do you use it as a mask? I like the idea of it being a mask. I'm going to have to look that up as a mask because I think that's cool. Okay, next thing, I'm going to go to this because we've actually had this before. This is Nuke's Wheel Prodigies Multi-Purpose Dry Oil for Face, Body and Hair. This is a sparkly oil. This golden shimmer dry oil will infuse your skin with moisture, all while giving it a beautiful radiant glow. So it's like you can use it on your hair for like dry ends. You can use it on your skin for glow. So let's just give it a quick look as a glow on the skin because I do love skin glows. I use too much. Oh my god. Comes out quite easily. It's like an orangey tone, and let's rub it in. Not quite as sparkly as I thought. I think I've got more sparkly on the finger that I rubbed it in with as opposed to on the hand. I'm not keen on body oils, I have to say. I like hair oils though, but I've had this before and I didn't get on with it very well, so it's not quite for me, this one. But I've got one thing I love, which is the goof proof so far. I think this box is just all about goof proof right now. Cabello, who knows. We've had Cabello before. We had it in the clarifying shampoo. And here is this little chap. Here you go, chap. That's a new one on this channel. This is Silk Anti-Frizz Cream Serum. This cream works to smooth hair fibres and leave you with silky, sleek and glossy locks. The paraben-free formula contains a host of hair-loving ingredients including chamomile, quinoa and aramath, which all work together to nourish each fibre, repair damage, refortify and revitalise your locks. wax. This cream helps reduce drying time, so apply to towel dried hair and you will need less heat to style. Lovely. I love the idea of that, especially when I just bought a lovely new hair drying brush. This is an Eco Tools brush. Oh, actually my hair is actually towel dried right now, so you want to put it in? Seal, seal, seal. Never forget the seal. Thick, very, very thick. I'm slightly worried this is going to weigh my hair down. Thick and a little sticky. Smells wonderfully fruity though. Okay, well I'm going to dry my hair after this video is done, so, you know. I just tied it back because I didn't want you to see me with wet hair. I always seem to have wet hair in videos because I'm always going to work. I love the smell of that. That is just a darling smell. It's almost as lovely as that Revlon one. You know, one, the red tube that we had, I think, Birchbox a little while ago. La 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 la. 2 products left. These are hair bobbles. These are meaty, mighty. These, I've actually got one in my hair, ironically enough. Would you believe it? We've had something like this before. I think Glossybox gave us Topshop ones. There are 3 in here, and they're like little foam cordy hairbands. They're good for your hair, actually, these. As you can see, I'm going to take mine out and show you again. I am wearing a black edition of this band. Bobbles. Mai Tai. It will be Mai Tai, won't it? So it's just a better way, and I always like the way these look in the hair, actually. I always feel like they give almost a volume, and they're really, really strong too. You see that? Easily applied, and they hold really, really well. They're very strong, and I just like the way I think that the hair goes around the ridges of the band. It's super nice. I love these. A pack of 3. I actually just had to pay £4.50 for those ones in Claire's Accessories to get them free. Great. Lovely. Very happy with that. And the last product we have is a Bella Pierre product. This is Lip and Cheek Stain, a lot like the Jelly Pong Pong product we got from Glossy last month. You guys didn't see that because I didn't do Glossy last month for a couple of reasons. This is a pink shade, and I have no blush on right now, so do you want to apply a little bit of blush with me? My Paul Mitchell brush, which came free with Paul Mitchell hair care. I'm going to dab it in there. Oh, that is lovely. Oh, I like Bella Pierre products, actually. I have a couple of things. They're eye glitters. Oh, so amazing. So I'm just patting that in. Obviously, you don't want to like completely wipe it because you're going to get way too much colour on your brush. And I'm just patting that on. That is a really nice, gentle glow, which is exactly what I like in a blush. I hate it when it's overdone, and when people really apply it and they end up too pink. That is gorgeous, gorgeous colouring. But this is the shade. It's a light pink, and I can see this flowering any skin type anywhere. It's lovely, so lovely. No smell, but I love the product. This is staying in my makeup bag. I'm assuming this is a full-size product. I wouldn't use it on my lips though, because that would dry my lips out. This would be a cheek colour only for me. Lovely. Oh, I'm so in love with that. It's such a nice glow without being too much. So happy. And that, unfortunately, now was the end of my lovely box. I don't have any other gifts left to share with you, but we got a really, really good haul this month. I'm really, really impressed with that. Especially goof proof. It's all about the goof proof estate this month. Thank you everyone for being here and watching this slightly quieter video. If you would like to subscribe to the channel, it's down here. If you would like to follow Instagram or Twitter, they're down here. I'm in the process of changing my Instagram, but I do neglect it on a weekly, daily and monthly and hourly basis. So go to Twitter. I'm more on Twitter. I will see everyone again for Glossy, Birch and Liz Earle, and I don't know anything else that's coming up in my life. Bye everyone.